Okay. Should be live. How we doing, Counter? I'm gonna have to check out my TikTok account. Says user was banned through my recording software. So, I don't know what's up with that.
Hello there.
Hi, it's Gmo.
Camo. Yo, brother, how we doing? How's that job treating ya? Cutter 9, g'day.
Hello there.
Hi, Cata9.
What have you been up to, mate? Okay. I know, I can't see anything obviously wrong with TikTok. Let's start a new game. Actually, of course, let's go change some options here. Fast. That is hot, Camo. I may have been a bit of a stalker for your platforms. Go on. Go on, you pervert. What e-bush were you hiding in when you were doing this? Oh, I think that was a different Pokemon. Nidorino. Then when we played Yellow?
Hello there.
Hi, Evisno7.
Hey, g'day. I think I'm on all of them now. Let's go, bro. Let's go. It's always Gary. I still need a... Oh, Evie, I might have stripped one of the screwdrivers.
Hi, Mr. P3 A-Nuts.
Mr. Peanuts, what starter is your favorite Charizard, mate? Of course. Hold on, we're gonna get the potion. Okay. Yeah, W counter W. Yeah, Charizard, then Blastoise, then finally you know what? Yeah, I've been so busy, guys. I've been so tired at the end of the nights. Just CBF doing anything. Just focus. An amazing week, but a depressive episode. What was so amazing? Alright, so this time around, I reckon we'll just choose Charmander. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is sent to spout from the tip of its tail. The glitch with this game is always fun, while Professor Oak is awesome. Oh, yeah. Glitch out and fight him. I gotta give that a go. How, stronger is the team? I feel like I remember hearing something about it. Alright, this is it. Our very first battle. We can't lose this. Things didn't work out. I've been pushing, keeping myself busy. Yeah, good, good. Keep yourself busy. And if its tail goes down, it dies. For the Charmander, you gotta protect it. I would never even take it out of the Pokeball if it was raining. Just to be on the safe side. Surely it's gonna be very hard to put out, right? It's gotta be weak. Like, even if you were dousing it with a water gun, I feel like it shouldn't be taken out. Otherwise, a Charmander might be a little bit too frail. Is that true for its evolutions too? Oh my god, we just ripped through it. I also get paid on Friday, nice. Get a shopping list ready. What would you put? What are the top 3 things you'd put on that shopping list? I would put snacks. But that's only because I'm starving. I've been good with the routine of working out though. I've been pretty diligent. I switched from doing like bodybuilding a few muscles to more rehabilitation. So I was noticing some issues and some pains and stuff like that. So I did some research on it and now I've been trying to address it. So essentially I do the exercises, but unlike for putting on muscle, you don't want to go like as close as you can to failure. You just want like higher repetition with like quite a few off failure. Did you get the map from Gary's mum? I think it's his sister, and you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right, Cutter. I think maybe when we go back, we get the opportunity to get it. I don't know if it's triggered yet, but I did forget about it either way. New jeans, new trainers, sneakers if you're not normal. And hopefully a Zorro Funko Pop. Jeez, you do have your shopping list sorted, Evie. And the series he nearly dies in a rainstorm. I remember that. I remember that. But was it because he was weakened? Or was it just it's just a rainstorm and he's effed? Poor little Charmander. What happened to Warzone? I haven't touched it since a month ago. It said that it's Resurgence Casuals Reloaded or something camo, and I was like, you know what, I might try playing that. So I had one game to test out because I was making a lot of modifications to my PC. And I changed the way I was streaming everything. The second screen, which is awesome. The technology is so good nowadays I don't need to use a capture card, and I just send it through the network. And it's very performative. And using that program, you can actually get kind of like a remote play going. So if you want to like game on your, I don't know, phone or something like that when you're AFK, you can set it up. And it's very responsive. Very low latency. So if you're inside the same house and you're in the Wi-Fi, oh my god. Might not even be negligible. Or noticeable, I don't know. I have to look it up to be specific, but I know it's very fast. I tried playing on one monitor that was streamed. Does the NPC up there give you a potion as well? I don't recall.
I'm a snake.
Pkmn used Command Snake.
Find one in the forest near one of the trees? Yeah, I remember that one. Wait, we gotta get that town map. Honestly, I don't even know if we should bother. Is there any benefit to getting the town map? You know where you're going? For instance, in some games you Pokeballs. Let's go ask. Let's go ask. I feel like I remember that too. Cheap little bastards. Only game I played was Snake on Nokia. You old man. I hate playing games on the phone. Yeah. Actually, I do too. That's probably the last time I got into playing games on the phone too, was playing Snake. And that did rock. As much as I hate to say it. I'm playing the Division Resurgence. Ooh. Wait, Division Resurgence, what's that? Is that a brand new, or... Is that brand new? Are you some sort of beta tester? Yeah, I always figured you were a bit of a beta, Camu. These shoes are your shoes are falling apart? Yeah. For fly? What's that for fly? I probably can't even afford... Wait, did Mummy give me any money? Oh, let's go, Mummy.
Hello there.
Hi the Pirate 2.
G'day, Pirate. How are we? One second, guys. How about you? Good, mate, good. A little tired, but we're pushing past that. Playing some video games. Don't give you anything in this game after you beat the person? Nah. Don't think she does. Okay, so I've got a list of Pokemon that we're gonna need. In this version, see, we're trying to catch all the Pokemon, right? And you can't breed in the game. So for the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and the other 6 starters, I need one of each. So that's going to be a little bit challenging. So in this game, we're going to... Because I've already got a Charizard in Pokemon Yellow. In this one, we're going to stop evolving our Charmeleon. Yeah, far enough to get a Charmeleon. So I think this is the... This is the tree. Now, have I missed any Pokemon on the side, I wonder? That I want to get. In this run, maybe we can rely on... Maybe a Nidoking? What do you guys think? Or do I have a Repel on or something?
Hi Counter Bison.
Yo, Counter, how are we, friend? Is the best you can get all 3? Yeah. So, I'm gonna need to play, multiple times these Generation 1 games. So we're gonna do yellow, red, blue, right? To play one of each. And that'll only... And then I think maybe I'll do yellow again to get all the, pre-evolutions. And maybe another... Yellow to get one more? I think I'm missing one? I don't know. Somebody fact check me. Nidoking and Double Kick. Yep. Okay, that's our first Weedle too, so I can increment our... hold on. There we go, I need to keep on remembering to increment the counter. Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon, often found in forests eating leaves. It has a sharp, venomous stinger on its head. Alright, I'm poisoned, I'm cooked. Let's, explore a little bit more.
Hello there.
Hi, nice hellos.
G'day, nice. Hey, Puff finally responded. W, bro,
Hello
hell.
there.
Hi, Runx6.
Yeah, I think so, Ronak. Why not? Dude, this is perfect. We need a Kakuna, and then we need a Beedrill. I might, after this fight, we'll head back. Hopefully all it can do is harden. Is the live chat enabled for everyone or only for older people? What do you mean older people? Acting like you're about to send me to an old folks home, mate. You mean geriatrics? No, anybody can chat, I think. I don't know, what's the YouTube rules, guys? I've got no idea. Oh, come on. Kakuna. You think I should attack it with another scratch? You son of a gun. There's no way, dude.
Hello there.
Hi,
There's no way this
Jesse
thing
Murray
hardened
Williams.
a million times. And I get a critical hit like that. That is... that... What the f... Sketch Weedle, it'll evolve into Kakuna with an attack move instead of just harden. That is a brilliant suggestion, Jesse Murray. Thank you. I'll definitely do that. However, we're going for a living origin dex. Do you know what that means? It means that we need one of each Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. And I think maybe I'll try catching 2 Weedles
Hello there.
and 1 Kakuna.
Hi, Skittles.
That way we don't have to
Cockatoo
evolve as
Fire.
many, you know? And we can still get a one with an attack, so thank you for telling me. Yeah, that Kakuna would have sucked to level up. The garbage collector. G'day, Skittles. Oh, not yet, mate. Soon. Soon.
Eversnow7 used command.
Oh, it's automatically translating Skittles for me. Garbage collector. Insane. Yo, the chat is automatically translating foreign languages? Cool. Yeah, what's the ghost counter? Is everything sweet between the two of you? What happened since that, since she responded to you? Pidgey, we need a Pidgeotto, guys. I don't know if I want to bother yet, right? I played Pokemon Blue like 10 times
Jesse
over
Murray
when I was a kid.
Williams for
This game's so
used
well.
command
Yeah, nice, Jesse, nice. Yeah, I remember playing it as a kid. Mainly, for me, it was Pokemon Yellow. So good. Is there a Nidoran back in the, previous area? Maybe I should be leveling up that guy. What do you guys think? There is a Nidoran back in the, previous area, right? Let's go back and explore. You're very sad. Why? Oh, you've retracted the pinned message there. Counter, please. I liked how empathetic and exuberant you are about the stream. Yeah, so right now I'm playing through all the original Gen 1 games to try and catch every single Pokemon. So that's our goal. I gotta get one of each, so I've gotta get I can't just get a Charmander and evolve him into a Charizard. I need one Charmander, one Charmeleon, one Charizard.
Hello there.
Hi, Indolama Zero.
Yo, Llama, let's go, bro. You ready for some Gen 1 menace? 1 second. Yeah, I hope Tracy's been alright. She messaged before, so it's nothing terrible, but she seems not too talkative for some reason. So I'm not sure, you know. My birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday, my guy. 24. I'm definitely Unk status right now. Nah, you're not Unk status until you're like 25. Sorry, 26 I meant. You're only like, what, 22? You're 25! Actually, yeah, it is 25. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't want to... Yeah, sorry, dude. I didn't want to say anything, but... Yeah, it is 25. Yeah, on the internet, you're like 40, eh? Close enough. Close enough. Trust me, I know what it's like to be Unk status. Welcome to the club. So Nidoran, guys. Does anybody know? Nidoran to the left, maybe? You know what? This is what this game's all about. Exploring and finding new mon and not looking it up on Cerebeat.net. Just like the way God intended. Who's the lead programmer? Who's the creator of this series? Forgotten his name.
Indolama Zero used command.
Just like he intended. Shigaraki Matsumoto Mirijimaya. Ooh, I think I summoned it. Let's go. That must have been the creator's name. Okay, log in. We'll only go for a scratch. Pork belly buns with gravy and applesauce. Yum. You reckon it can tank another hit? I don't want to risk it. Surely these starting level Pokemon, level 4. And crackling. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Alright, obtained. No, I don't increment the counter just yet. New Pokedex data. Nidoran male, the poison pin Pokemon, stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom.
Hello there.
Hi, Miguel Cervantes 9.
Yes, Miguel, the game is amazing. This old school classic. Now streamed 25 years after its launch, 30 years. Going to therapy, which is been good. They're also looking into some sorts finding. Some sorts finding for me? What does that mean? Because it's expensive to do long term. Yeah, you'll get it subsidized for the therapy and everything. Yeah, fantastic. That's good to hear. Funding, yep. Well, just don't become too enlightened. Feel like the world wouldn't be too much fun, you know? Gotta have some emotions. Or whatever it is therapizing does, I wouldn't know. I get the first 6 sessions free, then have to pay. Yeah, nice. Why, maybe you can, I don't know, get fixed in 6 sessions. Maybe that's, you know, maybe it only takes 5. You can bank one for later. Alright, here's a Weedle. W that viewer who told me to, capture it instead. Let's use tackle. Past runners, which is what I have. Maybe then do prep work to make the most out of it. Just write down every single problem and every single thing that you think might be wrong. And just, give it to them. Let it out. Fuck. We're too powerful. Metapod? Oh, you know, we don't want a Metapod. We've already got that line. I was thinking that we could only find Weedles here. I should look into getting to therapy too. Is it subsidized for you as well? I haven't had time to unpack since life is go, go, go. Yeah, racing around from Facebook Marketplace to Facebook Marketplace, right? Now that you're a 25-year-old man. Unk, to be specific. Although with the point I'm at, One Piece is cheaper and more effective. Yeah. Don't know if it's as long-lasting. But I've never been therapized, so what do I know, chat? Has anybody here been therapized before? What is it like? What happens? Damn it, that was supposed to be Nidoran males XP. Does its poison typing help it resist the poison? I think it's just poison, right? It's nothing else. Damn, that felt like testing fate right there. But for sure we're gonna get poisoned. Level 6. I might avoid some of the fights. Oh, there's not a fight up there. I changed my mind. Maybe we'll just keep on powering through. We'll avoid, because there's only 1 or 2 more fights, and one of them is unskippable. Kakuna. temptress. I'm going for the Ember, I don't care. I know it's a bad idea.
Indol Armor 0 used command line.
Alright, fair enough. I hoped it wasn't a lie. Super effective. I'll take the level. Damn, that Nidoran is growing up quick. So I think down here is the skippable one. Alright, this one. Lock in. Anyone can do it, it's just an objective set of eyes on your life, someone who won't lie to you. And give you good advice on how to deal with life, whether it be past traumas or something else. What the fuck? Not another critical hit to kill a Pokemon I'm trying to capture. What's going on? What is going on? This is... I need to get therapized. This is ridiculous. Oh, we got a potion. Potion in... I want to call it Ilex Forest. What is it? Viridian Forest. Alright. Now this time, we'll just give it the lightest of scratches, Charmander. I want your Pinky Claw. Pinky Claw it. Just a tiny... There we go, there we go. Good. Pocketable monster, good. Yes, now just one. You know what? I don't trust you. Depends on your personality too, on how well it works. No point in going to therapy with an ego. Yeah.
Indol Armor 0 used command lol2.
Basically how to deal with stuff on your mind or reorganize your thought patterns and how to make them more constructive. Okay. Huh. That kind of sounds cool. I feel like for me I need to be more mindful of the time and not get like lost into doing things if I want to be more constructive with my time. Okay. Nice. We can increment the counter. Got the Kakuna. Kakuna, the Cocoon Pokemon. Almost incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in trouble with the stream elements. TikTok. Streaming. So I tried going live and it had some sort of error. It said user was banned. I was like, okay. And I checked out my TikTok channel and it seems like it's all up. So maybe it's that system that I used. Yes, Nidoran, whittle it away. Do not get poisoned. It's the most raw conversations I've ever had with anyone. Damn, that's pretty intense. Those uncomfortable conversations, eh? And did it feel like, after it, you had good coping strategies or better ways of looking at things? And was it that it was like a benefit in the moment and then it waned over time? Or was it like something that you forever felt better about type thing? Nidoran learned Horn Attack. Definitely bummed me out, especially initially after, yep. That feels like it would make sense. Ripping off a band-aid or something. We know Horn Attack now. Let's Give it a go. Holy shit. That's pretty impressive. How much does Horn Attack do? Make sure some good like 60-70% of the time, but it comes back and it comes swinging, yep. And then you get like what Evie said before, a depressive episode or something. I wonder if that's when like you pop some pills or something. I'm only got that percentage because I've worked on myself. Yep. Hold on. I still need one more little weed. And for our Nidoran to level up. There's no more trainers, I don't think, before Brawl. Oh, he does have two little goons. Was it one little goon? You're light years away from versing Brock or something, I remember that line. Had to be assisted for months and years to be effective. Damn, okay. I was thinking it was gonna be like Panadol or something. But like, aren't those for like when you have like some sort of a chemical imbalance that can only be treated with medication? Oh my god, I was paying too much attention to Walter White over here in the chat. Oh, there we go, thank goodness, another Weedle. Alright, lock in, lock in. Do not destroy the weed. Do not. There we go, good, Nidoran, good. You know, I was thinking just, I don't know, like, did they say like taking morphine or whatever makes you happier? So I thought maybe like something like that where if you're feeling temporarily down in the dumps, you just have like a little happy pill. But you know, me and neurochemistry, not really my forte, let's just say. Alright, we got the Weedle. The Weedles. Numb. Rather feel good. And the bad, then nothing at all. Yeah, yeah. Shame. So it's kind of like they... If you look at it from like a graph or something, there's the highs and the lows. Like positives and negatives. And it doesn't just take out the negatives, it also takes out the positives, is it? Damn. If you feel like that, do you have any motivation to do anything? Though, like you're no longer sad, but have you lost your motivation? That's if you're
Llama Zero used command log.
We get to level 10. Then, if we don't learn double kick then, I might look it up. What in the fuck? Wait a second. It doesn't learn double. It learns double kick level 43. What the fuck? Yo, I got scammed. What the fuck? What the f? Bruh. In Pokemon Yellow, it learns double kick at level 12. Which they probably did to make the game easier if you chose Charmander. Damn, dude. Damn. I don't know what to do. Maybe, can we, so against Brock, can we can poison rock type Pokemon, right? Can we just get a poison sting off? Oh, we got a poison. Are Beedrills amazing, or do they suck? I never use one. I feel like against Brock it's gonna suck. What other options do we have? So we've got Pidgey, which is just gonna get absolutely mauled. Got Nidoran with the horn attack. There's no... Are there any Mankeys back there too? Hold on, let me have a look. 1 second, guys. Nope. So both the Mankey and the Nidoran are yellow. Exclusives. Chan, I'm open for suggestions on what we're gonna do. I see you have the shiny glitch on. Nani? Oh, okay, lava. Sorry, I was thinking there was something wrong with the overlay. Yo, what the heck? It knocked us out just like that. I need that defense of a Kakuna. How on earth do you guys get these weak bug Pokemon up to higher levels? Unless No, if I verse another Weedle, I think it'll be, just a long, drawn-out, tedious fight anyway. I feel we've scared off Eevee with this chat. Anyways, remember my pizza making? My craft is improving. Yeah, nice. I actually ordered a pizza from a kebab place, and I was actually pretty disappointed with how it came out. It kind of didn't taste too flavorful. It was weird. So how's your craft evolving, Pirate? What have you've learnt the sacred and secret art of stuffed crust? Impressive. Chat, this is honestly rubbish. Go after this monotonous, tedious bullshit. We need a strategy. What can we do? Okay. We'll start with capturing another Pokemon. What other Pokemon will back us up here? Everything just absolutely sucks here. How do I can't even see the type of move Horn Attack is. Forza is out in 30 minutes. I thought it was already out. It must be a PC Master Race thing or something. Stuffed crust is a crime in my world, Zero. I'm sorry, really? A crime? What? You're all for having the cheese on top, but as soon as we put it inside, nah, that's gone too far, eh? It's a criminal offense, punishable only by ridicule and mockery. Then we have a pesto-based fond with toppings. Haven't decided yet. Pesto base, yeah. Yum. Ooh, hell with that poison. Heads out for those who paid for the more expensive version. I'm waiting for a Game Pass. Ah, yes. That is fair, that is fair. I, for one, fully endorse the Game Pass cheaper options. What, how long is the delay between Game Pass and that? And also, isn't it cheaper, the Game Pass, now that they're removing COD from it? XP sharing is something else. We need to find a level 5 Pokemon here to save time. Level 5 Pokemon, we'll just throw a Pokeball at it, use it for cannon fodder. Hopefully, so my technique is we somehow just mangle our way through the Geodude, and the Onyx, we just poison it somehow, and I just keep on rotating out. It uses Bide, I just keep on swapping my Pokemon out, getting off growls and shit like that. It's the only way. It's the only way.
Hello there.
Hi Pogo Slayer C7T.
The old days? Yeah, brother. How are we? Red profile picture? The good old days. Charmander too. Alright, now as soon as we find that level 5 Pokemon, we'll have a little look at the gym. Might save and verse Brock and just see how our team stands. I don't think very good. I can't believe they don't have double kick on that Nidoran. That's ruined me. That's ruined me. The standard version of the game comes out tonight. The deluxe and premium versions came out 3 days earlier. Yeah. And I heard maybe it leaked online or something too, Llama. Maybe it came out even earlier than that. What are these ridiculously low-level Pokemon? Not even good enough to grind. Any idea on what topping to add? I know. From me, you will have no more inputs on this pizza thing since the stuffed crust is a crime.
Indoor Llama 0 used command lol.
It leaked a week earlier. You could download the game before release, but they didn't encrypt the files on PC. Dude, what? That's crazy. My god, how many people do you think got fired for that mistake? That's insane. Yes. Maybe sprinkle some coffee on top of it, pirate. So that pizza is bitter.
Hello there.
Like me.
Hi, Zakaria Y2E6M.
G'day, Zigharia. How are we? Oh, level 5. This is it. This is the one we need to capture.
Zakaria Y2E6M used command mod.
Shit, lock in. Man, I'm scared of the poison sting. I got a 3DS XL on the flea market. My brother is going to mod it. Yeah, really cool. Hell yeah, man. What's the first couple of things you're going to play on that 3DS?
Hello there.
Hi, adapted Wolverine.
Adapted, g'day, Raj? What do you...
Adapted Wolverine used command liar.
What's Pretender? Wait, what do you mean Raj adapted? Don't scare me like that. What's going on here? I'm in a crab swirl right now. If you guys are familiar with that meme with Mr. Krabs and there's like swirling around. Where are you at? Oh, okay. I don't know. For a second I thought you were him. Wait, you're not him, right? Oh, you know what? Actually, we nicknamed our Rattata one game Raj. Rajajaja. Rajatata. Which one do you think is better adapted? Let's call it this one. Rajatata or Rajajaja? No, American US. Yeah, I remember, but I'm now paranoid. Rajatata. The Raj Pokemon. Bites anything when it attacks, small and very quick. Oh, that's just like Raj. It is a common sight in many places. You pick, yeah, I kind of like both, though. Let's say Rajatata.
Adapted Wolverine used command lol 2.
Hello there.
Hi, Elb0W Juice.
Is that it? Rajatata. Rajata. There we go. Call it Patient Zero. What? This isn't the plague, bro. Elbow juice, g'day. Call it elbow juice. I don't know. I don't even know what elbow juice is, and judging from your profile picture, that might not be a good idea. Oh, we got a Pidgey. Should I Level 5, should I capture it or not? I sent you dollars, not rubies. That's just what a secret tech-savvy VPNing Indian would say, wouldn't he? Adapted Wolverine. Not saying that I don't trust you. Just, just putting that out there. Throw the Pokeball? I'm throwing the Pokeball. We've got 4 Pokeballs left, I'm throwing it.
Adapted Wolverine used command lol2.
Yeah, join it, Barret. In fact, we have, Camo. We usually post some pictures of pizzas, too. Might get along well. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon. Height 1 foot. A common sight in the forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Is that it? Are we gonna give Brock a go? I genuinely feel, guys, that maybe that this battle might be so much grindy and take so long that I should just start up a copy of Pokemon Blue and choose Squirtle to get through it, because we need to capture everything and I can already trade. You know what I mean? So maybe it would be faster. And then this Charmander can be evolved after I trade it or something. I'm leaning towards that. How's your day, Zero? It was good. It was good. Busy and good. And then fuck, it's over. I've been, disciplined with the working out, mate. Been a good boy. Let's just see what the poison stings do. Missed! It could not have gone any worse, dude. It could not have gone any worse. I stand corrected. Fucking, I stand corrected, bro. What the fuck? Ain't no way, bro. It's a fucking rock, bro. It's not like it's dodging. Hit it. What? A triple miss. A triple miss. A triple miss. A triple fucking miss. I don't even... Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm not... We're definitely switching over to Pokemon Blue. Let's see how much the Ember does. At least it hit. Good shit, that's me tomorrow hitting up the gym. Nice. To sign up at the very least. Let's go, bro. Let's go. You lift up that average Aussie accuracy. Brother, what the fuck? Save your fucking smeared, hate-filled campaign for fucking the Call of Duty streams, bro. Don't be talking about the Aussie accuracy in this one. It's, you know what's so funny about this generation too, Llama, is that if it knows that it's not gonna even shake, this generation doesn't even let you throw the ball and capture it inside and do the one shake check. It doesn't even do that, bro. It will just say you missed the Pokeball, which is just crazy. Butthurt because true. No, not butthurt because true. Butthurt is completely irrelevant to the point. It's just because I slipped on that broom. Lena, switch to maybe Nidoran? Go for the poison point again? What are we thinking? Leer. Leer has it. Yes. Oh my god, it beats us with a screech. If it's quad screeching, we gotta pull out. I'm pulling out. Okay, so we've gotten 2 defense lowering on it. Do you have an iPhone with MagSafe? No. No, I have an Android. Deleted. Critical hit. There we go. Okay, this is... We're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. Ooh. So we've gotten 3 layers off. 4th layer. 5th layer.
Indle Armor 0 used command lol.
6th layer. Then... See the horn attack? Okay. The corn attack does more. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just keep on attacking. Never mind, oh, it's something that only... Something online that only fits iPhones on accidents. Ah, it's a Pokemon pop socket. It's sick. Oh yeah. What's a pop socket? Ragatata. I guess just tackle. Dude, are we gonna do this? No way. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Give it a potion on Charmander. This is it. This is it, I have faith. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. The Kakuna only knows Harden, that's ridiculous. I can't believe it's part of the team. Reduce, okay, let's... Man, Scratch or Ember? Let's go for Scratch. See how much damage it does. With 6 layers. Get the fuck out of town. Well, at least this has a chance of burning. Oh my god, I'm stressing. Will we be able to do it? Come on, yes. Yes! Do not crit hit, do not crit hit. There's something that sticks to the back of your phone and acts like a handle / stand. It better be pretty low profile and everything. I don't know if I'd like that. I like cases. They don't get dropped and broken. Damn. I was so unconfident going into that. I thought we were just gonna have to give up and start a brand new game, chat. How funny is that? I literally was willing to start a brand new game. Would you like Pokemon to go down under the next region? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, Adapted. I reckon that'd be good. We've got, like 7 different biomes in Australia. So you'd be able to have, like, a good variety of everything. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, they've done so many other countries and stuff. What about you? What would everyone's next choice of country for Pokemon to have a region in? So, Gen 11, what would we like to see? I'd like to see Australia. And just Australia, no other neighboring territories. Don't wanna... You know, there's so much in Australia you wouldn't wanna really dilute it with other less memorable or civilized countries. And Tasmania. Of course, we're chopping off Tasmania too, don't worry about that. I can already hear everybody screaming about it. Level 6 Weedle in charge. He's gonna do some switch training. New Zealand? Never thought of it. DLC? Yeah, everybody hates DLC, so that makes sense. But Tasmania is awesome, spoken like someone who's never been. I think this is where the primitive technology guy does his videos. Tasmania? Tasmania. Primitive technology? That sounds just about right, actually. Never mind, I take that back. Yeah, no, I don't think you'd be getting any advanced technologies down there. How is their technology instead of living power? Are they still rubbing sticks together to get fire and shit like that? Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'll suck when it rains over there. Zero, come on, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think I know. About the, I think I've seen some primitive technology stuff like that before. I don't know if it's all the same one or if it's different channels and stuff. Huntsman spider in the house? Yeah, only if you've got other more dangerous spiders that you use the huntsman to take care of. So yeah, it's kind of like on a case-by-case basis, adapted. There's one Australian guy started it essentially out of mud. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was thinking the mud guy. I was thinking about a mud guy. Yeah, nice. Damn. That's so... That's so funny. You say he's Tasmanian, eh? Damn. I should... You know, I'm getting a little embarrassed about myself here, Pirate. I should have known immediately once I saw the fucking... dirty, grubby, fucking backwards, primitive. I should have known immediately it was a fucking Tasmanian, mate. Though, in my defense, I couldn't smell him either, so, yeah. Limitations of modern technology.
Are you sure about that?
Or as he would call it,
used command sure.
magic. I live in Cali, the worst we have are cockroaches. Yeah, how venomous are they? Well, I'm liking the switch training. Because these Weedles and Cocooners absolutely suck. I think we main Charmander to get the Charmeleon, then do we stop or... Oh, you know what I need? Let me think about this. I guess we do stop with the Charmeleon. But we do need to get to all the way to Blaine's Island, Cinnabar Island. And in Cinnabar Island is where we'll get... Look at that Ekans. That looks nothing like an Ekans, right, chat? What is that? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Looks like it's a fucking tapeworm. Oh, hold on.
I'm a snake.
The Pirate 2 used command snake.
That looks like a Tasmanian Snake? Not enough mud on it, mate. It's not dirty enough. Oh my god, come on. Come on, Kakuna. That does a massive damage. I can't even switch out, right? I wonder how is the primitive tech series still going, Pyro? Alright, I'm gonna play for another 10 minutes and then I've gotta quickly... Oh, I learned something, guys, about dieting for... yes, and going strong, nice. Dieting... and your protein interval and spacing when you're bodybuilding, when you want to put on muscle, right? Apparently you've got like a refractory period. And so you can only... He's like smelting stuff now. He's in the Bronze Age. Whoa! What the hell? Really? That's crazy. Yeah, so you should be eating like 20 to 25 grams minimum of protein and maximum like 40 grams every like 3.5 to 4 hours. And if you eat it before that, it doesn't do the same, you don't get the growth potential, which is wild, eh? So if you're trying to like eat a lot of protein and stuff, you shouldn't be like snacking throughout the day. You need like proper meals spaced 3 to 4 hours apart, otherwise you ruin your growth building potential. Or at least for that one meal. That would have otherwise counted as like a lot, you know? So I've been trying to have protein shake before I go to sleep and protein shake as soon as I wake up to try and hit up that so like as soon as you have the protein shake for like, I think it's like a bell curve, and that bell curve essentially is like your growth building perspective. So like once you have that protein and your body has already been worked out, then you've got that wave window, and that's when you get you're putting on your body is like, I don't know, stitching together the new muscle. And it's only when you have protein in your body does it actually build the muscle, unless it's in a small window right after you work out. But because, you know, you've got like the growth window is like 1 to 3 days. So you really want to like have the protein within it's spaced out perfectly in those 1 to 3 days. So yeah, I'm trying to target 30 grams of protein every meal with 40 grams in slow digesting protein right before I go to bed, like an hour before I go to bed. And that's been shown to have a good growth potential, having that slow released right as you go to sleep, because that window of that curve of like 3 to 4 hours and stuff, it extends that window whilst you sleep. And I think also your body's, I don't know, processing, digestion, whatever it is, maybe also slows down as well, but not 100% certain about that. So yeah, I bought the slow release protein and the quick release protein, and then I have like 2 meals a day. So that puts me up to like 4 meals. I try and do that every like 4 hours and we're good. Has anybody ever gotten stretch marks before? From like putting on weight or losing weight? You're trying to bulk up or what? I'm trying to put on muscle and lose weight at the same time. But I've been not really caring too much about losing the weight. I've just been kind of like maintaining for the most part. Being a little piggy. But I'm gonna go into a very slight calorie deficit to very slowly lose weight, because I don't want any loose skin. But then I'm also worried about stretch marks for like, because my arms are getting, the skin around my arms are getting tight from the muscle. So I'm worried that it's going to start stretching and give me stretch marks. And so when that happens, I want to like see the early warning signs and then just stop working out for a bit. Just stop working out those specific muscles. Just take it easy. And then when I go back to working out, maybe just work out at a lower pace so I don't put on too much muscle too quickly. That Spearow looks like it could be a fire-type Pokemon, eh? Should I heal, actually? I might have... Level 4, 5... Yeah, this is a bad fight. Bro, imagine we get knocked out here. We survived Brock. I have stretch marks because of my chemo. They give you so many fluids you put on weight. Oh, really? What? How does the fluids put on weight? And, yeah, were you paying attention? Like, did you see them, like, develop and stuff? Were there any early warning signs that you can tell me about that I can keep an eye on so I can stop it as soon as possible? They aren't that visible, so they're not very, strong due to have lost. Shit. Yeah, so I looked it up, and also they tell you to take a day off. Oh my god, this sucks. I should just Oh my god, wait, could I stall tactic? Nah, it knows Peck. There's no way I'm gonna survive. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's just systemic fatigue, and so I was curious. Apparently you can work out your biceps and triceps pretty much every single day. Like, they recover so quickly. So I've been hitting up my biceps and triceps every single day, chat. And it said that maybe the ligaments and the tendons might not be able to keep up. And so what you can do is you have like 15 grams of collagen 1 hour before working out, with like some vitamin C. Apparently that's shown to like really, like, I don't know, double something in the tendons, which I assume means double healing speed, but probably not exactly. And apparently that should theoretically help me just work out 7 days a week. On just the biceps and triceps, and then when I do like other exercises I can have a break. So you're gonna look wider than tall when he's flexing. Let's go, bro. That's the dream, bro. I've been working on they say the shoulders, the side shoulders, the side delts. Apparently that gives you some width, pirate. So I'm gonna be out there looking like fucking Samus in her power suit from Metroid Prime. I know, I feel like stretch marks are pretty normal, especially for women. Yeah, I think so. I agree too, Llama, but I think it's one of those things where, if you can avoid it, you probably should. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I'm getting these, like, marks and stuff. All I have to do is, like, not lift as much weights. You know what I mean? It feels silly to not have. Then additionally, I think, I think it, like, permanently changes something when you get the stretch marks. So when you, like, shrink back down, those areas of skin aren't able to shrink down as effectively. So I think there are some additional negative ramifications. So maybe you get more loose skin, maybe. But I think it depends on the stretch marks, on the person, and, like, some other genetic factors. I think that's all to say is, I don't want stretch marks, and I'm going to do everything I can to avoid them. But when I see them, especially when they're faded on other people, like you see it on like really big bodybuilders and stuff like that, it's not very It's not very, bad, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know, it's like having a cut somewhere, you know, and having a little scar. It's like, oh, it's just a little scar. It's not a big deal. But if you had the opportunity to not get a scar, probably would take that, right? Alright, my friends, my friends, my friends. The gains are calling to me. I must quickly make and devour a protein shake. Yes, Samus, good reference. I am a huge Metroid fan, Pirate. Love playing Metroid. Pretty much played every single one of them. So, yeah, in fact, we need to finish Metroid Prime 4, guys. Somebody needs to remind me. Alright. I think that is it, my friends. I'm going to jump off. Let's go, the game is live. Good time in Llama. Have fun with the new game, bro. Chat when you're next live. Will do, bro. Will do. Take it easy. Pirate, you have a good one, mate. You sound like a goose. I do.
Hi, the Northern Scald.
Good one. See you, mate. Take it easy, friends. Talk to all of you guys later. Take it easy, Adapted. Evie, if you're still there, see you later, friend.